Every so often, I hear skeptics ask about real ways to make money and improve some area of their business. And I always smile because I know they don't understand how leverage works. They are so used to working 8 hours a day and getting paid for those 8 hours. If they want to make $100,000 a year, they believe they have to make at least $50 an hour, working 40 hours a week for 50 weeks a year. So, when they hear stories of someone making $100,000 over a weekend, it doesn't make sense to them. When someone has spent time building a large following, they only need a small percentage of that audience to respond to their message to generate enough of income to provide for their family. However, it may take significant time and effort to build a following large enough to reach your financial goals. But think about how much easier it would be to find someone who is already successful and have them send a message to their following endorsing you and what you have to offer. The very first time I did this, I made a deal with Joel Broughton, who sent out an email to his customer base endorsing what I had to offer. Within 6 hours of sending that email, it resulted in 141 sales. Many companies focus on acquiring one customer at a time. On the other hand, we work collectively as a team to bring in hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of new customers, depending on the size of the deal. Many of you already have a large enough following on social media to make your first $100,000. I want to pay you $93.50 on average for your contact's email address to help medical offices, real estate agents, restaurants, and other local companies grow. The reason we're doing this is because the Direct Marketing Association says that an email newsletter or subscriber is worth $187 over the lifetime of that subscriber. For every dollar spent to acquire a new subscriber, you can expect to make $40 in return. Spend $1, make $40. Spend $2, make $80. How many times would you do that? As many as possible. Russell Brunson, who has tracked the results of over 100,000 small businesses, found that an email subscriber can sometimes be worth as much as $500 per month. For many of you, this might not be the first time you've tried to make more money or improve your business. The marketplace is filled with gurus and opportunities promising you results. However, it's unlikely you'll experience the same outcomes because there are so many tricks and gimmicks that make success nearly impossible. Instead, by working with attorneys, real estate agents, medical offices, and other real businesses, you'll be adding real value to your community. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Christopher Brown. My last job was as a business strategist for a $400 million marketing firm, often working with executives from companies like Ancestry.com, Crete Trucking, and Procter & Gamble. After conducting an average of 60 sessions per week, many with executives from billion-dollar companies, I noticed a pattern we called the billion-dollar blueprint, a framework that many existing billion-dollar companies used and brought that same success to the internet. Yes, there are unicorns, startups that catch fire, like when Facebook bought Instagram for $1 billion. But when startups follow the billion-dollar blueprint, they can achieve sustainable success. I've taken what I learned from these companies and created a shortcut for you to find high-paying jobs helping small businesses. You don't need years of experience, a college degree, or if you are starting a side hustle, having to buy enough products to be able to sell on Amazon to make a profit. You also don't need to create your own digital products or master complex blogging, email marketing, or YouTube videos. Instead, you can partner with us and our network of companies. If you have a job, you likely want one that pays the most money for the least amount of work. Business owners, on the other hand, want the most work for the least amount of pay. The key is finding a balance between what businesses want and what employees need. A business owner won't pay you more than the value you provide. You don't get paid for the hours you work. You get paid for the commercial value you bring. Because I understood this, I earned nearly $15,000 in just 1 hour at my $15 an hour job. What would normally take 29 weeks, I achieved in 1 hour by creating more value for the company. Many people complain their company doesn't pay them enough. But no matter how rich a person or a company is, if they spend more than they make, they'll still go broke. Companies only pay top dollar for people who either bring in revenue or save them money. For example, my friend Al Nin gets paid $10 million a year because he saved Procter and Gamble $100 million. He's done the same for Toyota, Victoria's Secret, and others. When I worked for a company, I merged another company's customer base with ours, allowing us to offer our products to their audience. This helped my bosses make more money, and I earned nearly $15,000 as a result. Let me give you an example. Love him or hate him, let's say Elon Musk posted a number of messages on Twitter, or what is known as X, endorsing you and what you have to offer. This is what we do. The first time I did this, Joel Broughton sent an email to his customer base endorsing me. In just 6 hours, I made nearly $15,000, and over the next 12 months, that turned into $150,000 per month in income. The next time, I partnered with Al Nin and landed a deal with his dentist. We reached out to several beauty salons, provided marketing material, and generated 3,200 new patients in 90 days. At an average of $2,000 per patient, this brought in $6.5 million in 12 months. If you did something similar, even earning just 10%, that's $650,000 for you. These are extreme examples, but they demonstrate how much easier it is to work together to provide for your family. Many of you have already tried making more money. You see, the marketplace is filled with gurus and opportunities promising you they can help you make more money. However, it is unlikely you will experience the same results for yourself. Because there are so many tricks and gimmicks, it is almost impossible to be successful. However, by working with real businesses who provides a real service to your community, you will have a greater chance of success. According to Gallup, 72% of Americans dream of owning their own business. But being a business owner isn't in everyone's DNA. That's why I'm offering a different opportunity. All the perks of owning a business without the downside risks, combined with the security of a job. This is called being an intrapreneur. You'll earn income without a traditional job, set your own hours, and enjoy freedom while receiving mentorship and support from established businesses. This is how one of Netflix's founders got started, by building his own company within a mail order business, which gave him the skills to launch Netflix. You being an overachiever, you don't want to take things at face value, because it does not matter what helps certain people become successful, but what will give you the best odds of success. People love the idea of being able to build an income, helping local businesses, making an impact. It's something you can feel good about, helping local businesses expand by using someone else's following. But going from idea to putting this into action is too much to ask for from so many of you, because you already have so many issues you have to handle. That is why I want to invite you to partner up with us, where we have already done much of the work for you. It would be an impossible job for you to understand exactly what we're going to do for you in just these few minutes. So I want to invite you to join our free online community, where we will provide you the tools and resources to help you on this journey. Take, for instance, Joe Polish sent out a letter in behalf of Len and Annette, who run a small business, to some of the local companies, where they came to an agreement with 3 local companies who brought in $1 million in new business for Len and Annette. Imagine if you used this letter and perhaps turned it into an email and helped several Los Angeles companies do the same thing. Just think of the income you would be making. Or perhaps you have an idea for a business and want to do the same thing for yourself. Just click on the link below this video to join our online community. One more thing, stay healthy, have a great day, and I'm glad I could help you.